And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Savin's World. My name is Savin, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me today. Actually, I'm going to keep this paused. There we go. Till we actually get into this here. Good to be back, guys. So, it's been a couple weeks since I streamed. Been a very, very busy time for me. Been kind of crazy. So today we're gonna be discussing the dev streams that have been announced. First one starts tomorrow night. Unfortunately, I have to work, which sucks. So I might be able to catch some of it before I have to head to work, but we'll see. Anyway, we're gonna talk about what that means, what we can expect, and if we think there's gonna be any surprises. So. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll get into all that here in just a little bit. But before we begin, I just wanted to say thanks for joining me tonight, guys. So, if you didn't know... Hold on, I need a sip of my beverage. We are getting back to our Thursday night streams. I was doing Sunday nights, but Thursday is better. For me. Now, I want to dispel the rumors out there that I moved to Thursday night because the second season of House of the Dragon starts on June 16th, which is a Sunday. They're going Sundays. There's no truth to that rumor whatsoever. I didn't move my stream dates just because I'm so excited for that the second season of that show. No, not at all. Not at all. Actually, I am really excited, but Thursday nights just works better for me. So, yeah, I'm a little distracted. It's been a crazy day, guys. Crazy day. But lots of stuff going on. We'll try to stay on 7 days here if we can. So yeah, how do we want to start here? But yeah, So from here on out, I'm going to be doing Thursday nights, back to my regular Thursday nights that we were doing a while back. Now that my schedule's a little bit more solid, a little bit more consistent, I guess that's a good word. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Again, sorry guys, I'm a little out of it tonight. This channel was made to escape the real world and have some fun, and there's crazy stuff going on in the real world that it's hard to filter out. So we're gonna try our best and just stick to 7 days and what we can glean from the announcements, what you can expect, and all that fun stuff. But before we get started, let me jump into chat and welcome all of you fine folks here. If you haven't yet, guys, make sure and hit that like button. Let YouTube know that you are enjoying the stream, and let me say hello to Shannon and Kelly, both in the chat. Thank you guys very much for joining. Baljit Nangla, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Chris Wellington, thank you for joining the stream. David John, thank you very much for joining, and also for reminding people to hit that like button. Appreciate it. Lord Blue X, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Patrick, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Dammy J, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cry Havoc. welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Titan Maximum 2, welcome to the stream. Big E, welcome to the stream. And Wacko, it's good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. So, I think I'm probably just going to run around and kill zombies or maybe do some building. I don't know. We'll figure something out. And we'll discuss the latest announcements and all that fun stuff. So, and yeah, it's been weird, guys. I have not been playing modern games for a very long time now. This whole past couple of weeks, I had no desire to. I mean, we get that Ubisoft. They're a crap company. Excuse me. I had to censor myself. Almost let it slip out there, guys. Almost. The new Assassin's Creed game it's so bad, and I hate the discourse around it because it's so disingenuous, and it's so disingenuous from almost everybody. It's just I don't. It's all crap. Modern gaming is crap. Absolute crap. And that's why I've been playing old school games. I've been playing NES games. Yeah, thanks, Shannon. I caught myself. I've been playing Bandit Kings of Ancient China again, you know. An old school Nintendo game that came out in 1989. Because I'm so tired of the crap. I'm just so tired of it. You know, the discourse around the Assassin's Creed game. It's like, we know why they made the choices they did, and I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of all of it. And same with entertainment, the choices they're making. I'm tired of it. It's annoying. It's just annoying. So I've been playing, old school games, and this is the first time I've been back in 7 days for a few weeks now. So we'll see. I'm still not sold on a lot of the updates and all that fun stuff. So yeah. All right. Let's get into. Oh, here, I'll turn the AI back on, and I'll turn God mode back off. We'll go run around and smack some. I was doing doing a bunch of building, not only here, but in other places, so. Let's see. Luis Lopez, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. And Kale Brame, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. So I will be... Boop. Bopping Mo in the face. So I will try to do some update videos or some highlight videos on these dev streams. I won't be able to catch them live or the entire things live, which sucks. They're going to be on Lathan's Twitch channel, which I'm not a fan of Twitch. I think it's a garbage web platform. Nope, stop it. I like to wait until it comes out on YouTube, but usually they don't post the VOD onto YouTube for 2 or 3 days. So if I do watch it on YouTube, I probably won't be able to until either Sunday or Monday, which means my like breakdown video wouldn't happen until probably the following week, but we'll see. I might be able to catch a good chunk of it and at least get started before I have to head into work, but we'll see. Bye, buddy. Oh, here, let me loot this. Take. Actually, get rid of that. You know, I can drop a lot of this stuff here. That'll work. Get a little bit more room here. And we'll run around and kill some guys. So, ooh, chicken. Do I even have any firearms on me? No, other than the kill pistol? Alright, we'll just run up and smack him. Hello, nurse. I hear you. Come on, buddy. What was that? You just jumped. Stupid zombies. Alright, where'd that chicken go? Where'd the chicken go? Hey, Bo. Did you see where that chicken went? No? Okay. Go back here. Hello? Chicken? Let's see if we can get it to pop up. There it is. Oh, double chickens. Oh, yes. Double kill. Double kill. Awesome. All right. So, guys, they have announced the first dev stream. Honestly, past alphas, the first dev stream was historically the best. It's the one that we gained the most information on, or at least the one that that held my attention the longest. So the first one is usually, if you're gonna catch a live or a dev stream, first one is usually the one that you want to catch, because that's where they usually release a lot more information. I see you, chicken. We'll come for you. We'll come for you. And Rick has a tendency of whoa, swing and a miss. Rick has a tendency of saying more than he's supposed to, and Lathan's always there trying to get him to. Hey, no, don't. Got it. Rick's always letting his mouth go, giving away too much, and Lathan's there trying to rein him in, and just the look on Lathan's face sometimes is priceless. Oh, another chicken. Man, there's chickens up. Hold on, Bo. I'll come back. I got bigger fish to fry. Chickens to smack. Yeah. Suck it, chicken. All right, Bo. I'm here for you, bud. Now you did. So that's, the first dev stream is usually the most significant, or the one where we learn the most information. So if you guys are planning on checking out the dev streams, tomorrow's is probably the one that you want to check out. Like I said, I will try to catch as much of it as I can, but I'll probably have to watch the VOD after the fact, just because gotta make that money, baby. Head to work and get the money to pay them bills. So. Yeah, I work on Friday and Saturday nights every single week, so sucks that they're holding. Oop, chicken. Jay Lyron, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Where you going, chicken? Where you going? Don't run. Ain't gonna matter, buddy. Ain't gonna matter. Ha ha, yeah. Hey, Ron, I'll stop by and say hi. Hello. All right, let's head back in this way and see if we can find more zombies to smack in the face. So the first dev stream is going to be staying true to form. It has Rick, Joel, and Lathan. All right, let's kill him first. There we go. Now we kill the chicken. Oh, I missed. Swing and a miss. Nope, get back here. Got it. Your serpentine movements will not help you, chicken. Hey, big boy. There we go. All right. So Rick, Joel, Lathan, they're going to be basically doing a general outline of what we can expect. And then the later dev streams, they go into more specific details in specific areas. So first dev stream, they kind of do a broad overview. However, I do think that the first dev stream, they're going to be talking a lot about the new character armor system, the new armor and clothing system, because that was pretty much Joel's baby. Joel was the one who it was his. All right, buddy, you actually gonna? There we go. That was his idea. He spearheaded all of that. He came up with the new system and all that. So he's gonna. I'm guessing that he will be talking a lot about that new clothing and armor system, which I am not 100% sold on. I still have massive doubts. I don't know how it's gonna work, or if it's gonna work, and we will see. That'll be one of the things we discuss, or we take a look at during streamer weekend for sure. No question about it. Because honestly, that's one of the only big changes coming. I think the two big changes in version 1.0, and I'm just talking about changes to the game. I'm not talking about the console release, which I think the console release is honestly the biggest thing to come out of this update. But as for the update itself, I think the two big things are the new clothing and armor system, and then the new character models and animation. Those are the two most significant. Death from above. Nice. So I think Joel will focus a lot of the stream on the new clothing and armor system, because I think that's what most people are. That's the thing that they're most excited about, or most intrigued about, or the thing that's going to have the biggest impact on 7 days as a whole. So, hello, how are you? Smack you in the face. Okay. I thought I saw it. I see you. You did. Anybody else see that? The chicken just fell through the floor. It disappeared from the world. 7 days. What can you say? So, as for the new character armor and clothing system, like I said, I'm not sold on it yet. I don't know. We definitely need more details. I really want to just get my hands on it and see what these new armor and clothing sets are all about. What the bonuses are like. One good thing they announced, we talked about it after the Neebs gaming interview, is that they did confirm they are working on a transmog system and like a quick change feature, which if they're adding all of these armor sets in, that's something that should absolutely be included down the, if not initially, at least very, very soon. Which I think the wardrobe update is scheduled for the first big update after version 1.0 launches. So that I heard probably up here, if I'm guessing. Nope, that's a dog. Ow, bad puppy. Nope. Maybe it's on top. Let's go up and around. I heard a zombie growling. Are you up here? Hello? Nope. All right. Whee! I love this POI. This is a really cool design. The stand tower. You got to give it up for the POI designers, man. They do a pretty darn good job. All right, let's keep on rolling. Let me jump back into chat here. Let's see what you guys are up to. TJ, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Reaper Gaming, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Popping in to say hi before my lunch break is over. Well, I'm glad you did, Jay Lyron. Thank you very much for joining. So second shift sucks, but they'd be helpless without me. Nice. Let's see. Not much time to play last 2 weeks. I worked job on Washington, D.C. Oh, nice. Awesome. Ooh, chicken. Chicken. Rosie L, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Oh, got it. Nice. So as I said, I kind of talked about this back when they first introduced the new armor set, or armor system, or whatever it's going to be, the armor and clothing system. It's all going to be about implementation. Is the new clothing and armor system... My fear is that it's gonna be tedious. It's gonna be a tedious system that you know, you're gonna have to constantly be switching between your armor sets to take advantage of those those set bonuses, because they're more than likely going to be kind of you know, they're going to be significant. I hear you, big boy. I hear you. Which is why I think that wardrobe system is essential. It's going to be, I mean, that was my concern with the vehicle change, you know. You can't make a system tedious. If it's tedious, then it's no longer fun. If you make it too taxing, too there you go, buddy. All right, no YouTube. I'm not going to insert an ad into the middle of my live stream. Piss off. Bobo Logic, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. So that's my main concern. It's going to be tedious, and instead of enhancing the experience, it's actually going to decrease the fun, decrease the enjoyment. So that would be my guess, or my concern. So it's all going to come down to implementation and how the sets are designed, what benefits they offer. Boom! I love it. Steel Club's still my favorite. Whee! Dead. Let's see. Proton Vortex, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. TN Shinobi Ghost, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. So I think that's going to be a main component of the first dev stream for version 1.0. Of course, they are also going to be talking about the new character animations. We'll see how they'll probably give broad outlines of that. But that'll probably be saved for a another dev stream, where they'll go into more specific details. Like I said, the first one is usually about... Whoa! The first one is usually just kind of a general overview, going through the basics of the update. And then they bring in the other teams to let them show off, you know, their work. So like the art team usually has a stream. There's usually a stream for the programmers. That was something. Sounded like something exploded. Did something explode? Hello? Eco Trash Recycling. I don't know what that was. Big Daddy Evil, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let me get into some of the chat here. TJ says they're updating the player models in this update as well, right? Yes, they are updating the player models as well as the character animations. So that is something that has been needed for a long time, and I'm glad that it's finally showing up in this update. You will be able to the customization options for characters are going to be expanded quite a bit. You're not going to be able... They did say during the Neebs interview that you're not going to be able to create, like, ridiculous characters, you know? There are going to be, you know... You'll be able to customize the face, the hair, the eyes, you know, all of the standard features. But if you wanted to create, like, you know, something with if you want to do like Oblivion style character creation, I don't think that's going to be available in the update. They're they're gonna try to keep it so that your character is somewhat realistic, I guess. So, but they have vastly expanded the character creation system quite a bit. Also, like I said, the animations. So for third person view, so like this, the animations are going to be completely different. So if you're playing multiplayer or single player with a third person view, like I'm doing right now, all of these animations are going to be updated. And they also are making it so that you're when you change gloves, where'd he go? I saw him. Let's get our... Is that him over there? That's him. Unless that's another sneaky, stupid chicken. Oh! There he goes! There he goes! Are you gonna... You're not gonna go after the chicken? It's right there. You can eat him. Alright. He's still moving. 7 days. There you go. There you go. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. I wonder, is he going to go all the way, keep going all the way, and then once he gets to the end here, is he going to then start shooting forward? We might have to science this, guys. We might have to wait. Oh, did he stop? Oh, he's still going. He's still going pretty slow. All right, let's keep an eye on him while I get back into some of this chat. Proton Vortex says, ever since I heard about the release 1.0, my main question has been, what really makes this a complete game? It's not. It's not. The Fun Pimps are kind of using semantics to get around because, they are leaving early access, but the game is not technically gold. And it won't be gold until after the third update. Which I don't believe that the third update. I sincerely doubt they're going to hit their the timetable that they've released. I sincerely doubt that that's actually going to happen. I still think it's going to be about a year between updates, and that we won't get the final or the completed game until like 2027. That's my guess. So yeah, it's not a complete game. This is just leaving early access, and I have theories on why they did it, but it's just speculation. We've talked about it before. I find it hilarious that just 10 months ago, not even 10, last year, they were constantly saying, oh, we can't, why are people saying we need to leave early access and go gold and blah, blah, blah. And then they turn around in the very next update, they say, oh yeah, we're leaving early access and we're on the road to gold. It's like, we've discussed that in length about how scummy that type of, that communication strategy was on the Fun Pimp's part. But they will say that technically leaving early access isn't going gold, and technically they would be correct, but it's semantics. It's all semantics. But the completed game won't be complete until that final update drops, which they're saying, what, let's say it's Q4 of 2024 for the first one, Q2 of 2025. So they're saying Q4 of 2025 is when the gold, the finalized version, is going to be released. I doubt it. I do not think that's going to be the case, but we shall see. Cry Havoc says the past few big changes have been about slowing progress, so I think it's safe to assume the new armor clothing sets will do this as well. That's probably a safe assumption. Big Daddy Evil says I was like number 22. How about you? That's a good question. So if you guys haven't yet, hit that like button and get that number up. Rosiel said, would be nice to have a zombie skin system, like different polo colors for Mo. That is being introduced. Zombie variations are being introduced in this update. So version 1.0 will have variations of zombies. They'll have different clothing colors, and like the fat Hawaiian is no longer the fat Hawaiian. He can have the Hawaiian shirt, or there's a new polo shirt for him. So that is being introduced. Jay Lyron says, well, break is almost up, so I'm going to head back out. Well, thank you very much for joining, and I will continue to massacre the chickens as they deserve. And I'll slay a couple for you, Jay Lyron. He's almost there, guys. He's almost there. I'm just interested to see what happens once he passes the corner here. He just said, I had a friend who created a character who looked like my shadow. And it was super creepy when he sat up in the ceiling with only his eyes showing. That's awesome. Rosie said, third-person camo will be a problem in PvP servers, mostly for under... Oh, darn it, he despawned before he... Despawned before he got to the edge of the... You know what, Marlene? I saw you stumbling around out here. It's all your fault. I blame you. Where are you? No, that's Mo. Where'd Marlene go? There she is. It's all your fault. I'm blaming you. And you know what, Mo? It's your fault too, buddy. It's your fault too. I know you're in cahoots with the chickens. I know it. Someday I'll have proof. I'll have proof. But I know. I know. TJ says haunted chicken. Yes. Big Daddy Evil says it's the slippery chicken. Yes. When you kill them, sometimes when you kill them, I think that happened because it was in the process of jumping over this bench, and I killed it in midair, so it kept the momentum of the jump. That would be my guess anyway. Nice. Good to see you, Tom. Let's keep going through chat here. Make a hole in the wall and let's see. Oh, I should have done that, Rosiel. I should have done that. Broke that one block to see if the block in front of it to see if it would continue its forward momentum. Gaming with Stimmerson, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Swope25, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. A Moist Feeling, welcome to the stream. And Retzel, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. The Mighty, welcome to the stream. Let's keep going through chat here. Game would have been complete at Alpha 16 if they just hired Kane. Yeah, I am not a fan of a lot of the changes that they made after Alpha 16. I've made that very well known, but you know, at this time it's neither here nor there. Cry Havoc says, there was a glitch a while back that made the character a black void in multiplayer. Did something similar. I see. Big Daddy Evil says, I wonder if they're going to add any achievements. Well, there are... oh, you mean add to the existing achievements list? That's a good question. Possibly down the road. There are already, I think, 40-some odd achievements. 45, something like that. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. Swope says, glad to catch your stream, Seven. You make some awesome content. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And now that things are, you know, starting to settle down a bit for me and getting, you know, a little bit more predictable, I'm hoping to kind of get a little bit more consistent with releasing videos. We shall see. We shall see. Hey, buddy. Bye-bye. All right. Chickens apparently go to heaven. I disagree. They are evil. They go where they are, where they're destined to go. Fried chicken. That's what they end up being. Russell says, thank you, Seven, for your insight and input, my friend. You are quite welcome. You are quite welcome. Good to see you, man. Mighty says, hi, I can't wait for bandits, so I look forward to getting side-swiped by them and a wandering horde after the 1.0. Yeah, so bandits are scheduled to be released in a new threat, which is the second major update. Slated for Q2 of 2025, which, again, I say take the timetable with a massive grain of salt. I doubt the Fun Pimps are not very good at releasing updates in a timely manner or hitting their sticking to their predicted release schedules. So, but who knows? You know, they said they're trying to focus on that and actually hit those goals. So, you know, ooh, chicken. Hold on, big boy. I'll be right with you. Gotta kill a chicken. Oh, here. You want some chicken? You can have some chicken. There you go. Get yourself a good meal. One good meal. Wow. You ate a whole chicken in like 20 seconds. Might be part of the problem there, bud. Oh, love it. Hey, Mo! Or Buzz? What the heck am I saying? Sorry, Buzz. Didn't mean to call you by the wrong name. My bad. Alright, let's keep on rolling through chat here. Achievement acquired when chickens fly. Yes. I think it's like 43 or 44. I'm only missing one. Yeah. Oh, I hear ya. Oh, chicken just killed itself on the barbed wire. Stupid chicken. See, he knew. He knew I was in the area, and he knew his fate was sealed. So he's like, nah, I'm going out on my own terms. I'm going out on my own terms. They know. They know. All right. Yeah, and I think you're right, Big Daddy Evil. I think it's something like that. I thought it was it 45? I had almost all of them, you know, for the longest time, but I didn't play much multiplayer or PvP multiplayer, so I didn't have, you know, I didn't have the for the longest time. I didn't have the kill X amount of players trophy, but or achievement. Thankfully, I got some help from Chrono. He helped me out. He was kind enough to let me shoot him in the face repeatedly. Hey, Buzz. You dead? He's not quite. He's dead. Crawler dead. All right, let's keep rolling through chat. Retzel says, need pigs. Would love to see a pig fly. They are adding a actual pig to the game. So now we have boars right now. And they are actually adding a regular pig. So we'll have both pigs and boars. So that's something all you old school console players will remember. That in the console version, they're just regular pigs. So, yeah, it's nice. All right, guys, hang on for 1 second. I will be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I am back. Let's get back into chat here. Oh, here, get this going again. False alarm. I was getting a call from work, and I was afraid they were going to ask me to come in. But no, I'm good. We're good. We're good. That's been happening a lot lately. Excuse me. All right. Let's see. Buzz needs a cowboy hat skin. Seriously. Yeah. Chase, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Chicken catapult. So at Horde Night, yeah, you have this catapult that you can only load with live chickens and throw at the Horde. We actually made, previously I made a chicken catapult. Oh, it was more of a chicken cannon. But, yeah. It didn't work so well with the chickens, but the zombies went flying pretty well. Let's see. Swope25 says, what all is everyone most excited for with 1.0? I'm ready for high def character models. Yeah, I think the character models look good. They are definitely needed. So good to see those coming. I'm most excited for console players, honestly. Unfortunately, they have to wait until July to get the new version, but it's been a long time, and it's good to see, you know, that the console players will be able to join the PC players once again. Whoa! What am I doing? You sneaky chicken! Wow. How? You little jerk! Just die! Hold on, Mo. I'll be right with you. I gotta get some stamina back, and then I gotta go smack this chicken. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Go, 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 go! You ain't getting away, buddy. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh, no. No, it wasn't. Come back here! Gah! Got him! Ah! They're multiplying! They're everywhere! Alright, let's get this one first. Get this one first. Get this one first. Go, 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 go. Come on! Got him! Now the other one. Now the other one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Skater boy, did you see the chicken? See where it went? Where'd it go? No, that's a bunny. That's a rabbit. Can't kill the rabbit. Ninja would kill me. Alright, let's find it. Oh, there it is. Sorry, Skater Boy. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Get out of my way. Out of my way. They're everywhere. Alright, it's dead. It's dead. Where'd the other one go? Is it around the front? Around the front? There it is. Alright, boys. Hold on. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you. Come on. Got it. Whew. Alright. We're good. They almost got away. But we got them. We got them in the end, guys. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Alright. Yep. You get a smack. Mo. You get a smack. Scare boy. You get a smack. And where's Arlene? There she is. She gets a smack also. Oh, another Arlene. Okay. Whoa! Feral Arlene. You get a smack. And one for you as well. And then I think we're good and I can get back into chat. There we go. Alright. We good? Everybody dead? All the chickens dead? All the zombie jerks dead? Yeah? Yeah. Alright. TJ says, more bacon for everyone. Yes, absolutely. So now we'll have regular pigs as well as boars, which is awesome. Let's see. Bathroom break? Too much coffee? No, I had a phone call to answer Bobo Logic. I didn't want to answer my phone on microphone, so. Darren, welcome to the stream, says new sub. Well, thank you very much for joining. I appreciate it. Rosia says, "Are you saying we will be able to apply the pig on fire medieval defense system? Release the pigs!" Oh, that'd be awesome. Patrick says, "All chickens die and go to KFC." Yes, where they're made delicious. Snow, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see, release the pigs and open the velociraptor cages. Rosie says, "I wonder if Fun Pimps will ever change the grass 2D model into 3D. Well, they did announce that they are releasing new crop models. The one that they used to make that announcement is the new hops plant that doesn't look like a hops plant, but I think they maybe should have researched hops plants a little bit more before making that model. But it looks better, but it's not very accurate to what hops actually look like. Hey Tom, this way, bud. You gonna be able to make it through there? Good. Good job. All right. Hey, it's Tom again. Hey, buddy. Dead. And there's Bo. How you doing, Bo? Good to see ya. You did? All right. Oh, let's see. Never underestimate the killing power of a chicken. Never forget Hot Shots Part 2. Exactly right. Exactly right. I should be able to load the chicken in my compound crossbow, or my compound bow, and fire that bad boy off. TJ says, "Real shame that the chickens don't start swarming after killing a few in a short amount of time." Yeah, or you just look at them funny, and you know, like Skyrim style, accidentally hit one chicken and the entire town goes aggro and tries to kill you. Oh, love it. Ninja isn't here, so you can get away with killing a rabbit. Well, yeah, I could temporarily get away with it, but she would find out and I would die. She would find out. I guarantee it. And, yeah. That would be the end of 7. Brad Zerker, welcome to the stream. Haven't played the vanilla version of this game in several months. I prefer mods like Darkness Falls or Wasteland. Yeah, you're not alone there. There's a lot of people who prefer modded versions over vanilla. I haven't played a lot of 7 Days. I mean, I took almost a whole year away from the game. And just recently jumped back in. I think it was 10 months that I set it aside for. And then my channel is dedicated to the vanilla version, so I don't really, I mean, I cover a few of the mods. Mage Josh's mod we showcased Darkness Falls. So we've showcased a couple of mods, but generally speaking, I stick to the vanilla version of the game. But I would agree with you that the modded versions are really what had been keeping 7 Days going for quite a while. I need some more jerks to kill. Got to get my stamina back. There's Big Boy. We'll go give Big Boy a visit. Let's see. We have to wait till July now. Yep. So the version 1.0 comes out on PC first, and that's slated for June. And I'm saying probably the third or fourth week in June would be my guess. It all depends on how many dev streams they decide they want to do. If they stick to their normal 4, then we're looking probably the last week in June for Streamer Weekend, and then the official release. So I'm guessing the either the second to last or the last week in June is when we'll see version 1.0 come out on PC. And then they say the console version will be released in July. I really hope that's true. I hope that they keep that schedule, but as I've said numerous times before, take their schedules with a grain of salt. All right, let's keep rolling. Patrick says, "Haven't ever need anything notarized. Let me know." Will do, Patrick. Will do. And congrats. I read it earlier, so I'm sorry I didn't comment on it. But congrats on the new job. That's awesome. That is awesome news. Believe me, I had my own employment issues not too long ago, so that can be a frightening situation to have to deal with. So, let's see. Darren says, what is new in the next alpha? We need more guns. Unfortunately, you're probably not going to be getting any new guns in the standard updates. They may down the road release like a DLC that has new weapons, but the weapon set we have now is the finalized weapon set. That's what we have to. That's all we have to look forward to is what we've got. Chicken, I see you. You did. Let's go kill this crawler here. You did. Beautiful. All right. Let's see. What is... Yeah, okay, got that one. Rosiel says, so, Savin, if you were to decide that the new quest type is going to be, what would it be? There's a lot of options. I don't know. I don't want it to be something like really lame, like a delivery quest or something like that. But they could do something as simple as deliver these resources from take. You guys seeing that? That's not just me, right? Pop in, disappear. Pop in, disappear. Pop in, disappear. It's probably due to my shadow settings. I don't even know what I have my shadow settings set at. But yeah, there's a lot of different quests that they could do. I would much rather like if they did some kind of defend quest. So kind of a mini horde type quest. So let's say you go to a building, right? Like let's say the quest marker takes you to this place over here. After I kill his chicken, we'll go over there and I'll explain. Got it. Excuse me. So let's say the quest marker takes you to this building here, and it's like inside there's some asset that you need to defend and keep the zombie jerks from going in and destroying, and they will actively target the asset. Hey, bad bacon. Trying to explain a point, make a point here. You jerks interrupting. Stupid bacon. So, yeah, I think like some kind of a defense type quest would be what I would love to see. So, like there's an asset inside. So, I kind of made a video about this a while back when they announced the new radio asset. And I thought they could utilize that in some kind of defense quest. So, the zombie jerks target something inside the building, and it's your job. They come in waves, or the giant group of them swarm you, and it's your job to defend the asset until either a timer runs out or until separate. Like they can even make it like a mini horde, like I said. So there's multiple waves of zombies. So you have like a set number of zombies in each wave, and it gets bigger and bigger as you go. Something like that, I think, could be cool. But they could do something as simple as a delivery quest where they're like, here's the take this bundle of supplies over to the new trader, or go collect 5 polymer and bring that back to me. They could do something kind of lame like that. But I hope the new quest types are more substantial. And they have said that they're not going to be revamps of existing quest types. So when they announced the new quest type that turned out to be the infestation quest, they said the same thing back then, that it was going to be, a brand new type, not a revamp or a tweak on an existing type. And it turned out that the infestations were just glorified clear quests. Oh. Okay. I thought we had another slippery chicken. We're good. Hey, Mo. Dead. Let's keep on rolling here. Chase says, when you bleed, chickens should attack you, because in real life, when another chicken or animal bleed, they attack them. Yeah, chickens can be vicious in real life. Poultry in Motion, welcome to the stream. Chase says, wonder if you can take parts of those big mods that you want to put into a vanilla game. A lot of the big mods, like the overhaul mods, utilize other smaller mods as well. So if there's like certain aspects of big mods that you want to use and add to the vanilla game, a lot of times those are available as standalone mods. So if there's a certain UI that you like, or anything like that, a lot of quality of life mods as well. So yeah, usually that's how it goes. Let's see. Snows Spart says, love the vanilla game on console, but right now it's unplayable due to the MD5 glitch. Yeah, there are a lot of glitches and problems with the original console game. Has been for years. That game is not going to be updated at all. So all the glitches, all the problems that are there will be there forever. That game is what it is, and it will never be updated or changed. Ever. The original console version is dead and gone. I mean, you can still play it if you own it, but it won't be receiving any updates. So any glitches that are there, any bugs that are there, will be there forever. Unfortunately. Rosie L says, I honestly prefer the vanilla version with some non-intrusive mods, like Brutal Horde System mod or the Head Only mod. Just added difficulty with vanilla HUD. Very nice. You did. Alright. Let's see here. Brad Zerker says, boo, this game is in dire need of more firearm options. Yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be cool if they added more in, but they've pretty much made it clear that what we've got now is all there's going to be. So, again, like I said, unless I'm thinking maybe down the road we might see they might do some like a DLC, a big, hopefully it's an expansion. They are absolutely getting into microtransactions with cosmetic DLCs. Hopefully that's all they get into, and then if they do release an expansion, it is substantial, and not just some minuscule update that charges you an arm and a leg to access. Let's see. Chase says the Fun Pimps already not respecting their release date. They said June, but because they're going to go dev streams, the game will be released in July. That's a possibility, although I think it's going to be the last week in June. That way they can still say that, yes, they released in June. I'm still thinking the last week in June is probably... in fact, let me look here real quick. So they could... Let's see... I'm guessing probably the 28th is going to be streamer weekend. Well, no, because that would mean that the actual release would be on the 1st of July. So that would mean in order to actually hit their update, hit their released or their the roadmap timetable, streamer weekend at the latest would have to be on the 21st through the 23rd, meaning that the 24th would be the official release of version 1. So they're either going to, yeah, that's pretty much, they're going to hold off because they do the dev streams, and then after the dev streams is when they release the update. So that would be the 24th would be the last day that they could still do it or still release the update and hit their the roadmap goal of July. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Missing shadows by proximity. Yeah, it's in the settings. Yeah, it is a setting. I know it. I know it is a setting. My computer is not the best PC in the world, so my settings are tweaked to tweaked a bit in order to compensate for not having. I mean, it's a bit of a potato, but not. I mean, it's not the worst computer in the world, but it's definitely not top tier. Not by any stretch of the imagination is what I say. My rig is a top tier rig. So, let's see. Poultry Motion said asset protection and escort style stuff would definitely add some needed spice. Yeah, I agree. Then I'm hoping that they do something in that vein, So it's got to be not only different, but it's got to be significantly different and enjoyable. I think if they went the cop out route and just did a basic take or go find me. I need 5 bits of leather. So go gather 5 bits of leather and bring that to me. Or, the Trader Bob says, Trader Jen needs these supplies, so take this package over to Trader Jen. Without, anything else significant added to that. I mean, that could be cool if there were if you on the way to delivering the package you would get mobbed. That might be all right, but I hope it's something more significant and more variation to what we currently have. Is this Isaiah, welcome to the stream, says, is this the 1.0 build? No, that 1.0 build is not out yet, will not be out for probably, like I said, I think the 24th would be the last day that they could release it and still hit the June deadline that they set for themselves. So Rosiel says, I still want the cursed egg quest type. Collecting an egg at the top of a house and make a run to the trader while being chased by 1,000 horde night vultures. Stupid birds. I hate the birds in this game. I hate them with a passion. Both the vultures and the chickens. They're all evil. That would be an interesting type, though. Quest type. James T, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Problem is I didn't buy the A-Hit version. I bought an early access of a better finished game. How is this legal? I'm not exactly sure what you're saying there, James. Are you saying you bought the original console version, and you're upset that you have to purchase the game, the new version? You have to purchase it again. That's what you're saying? Totally understand. Totally understand. I've made my thoughts about the console fallout and how that all went down. I've made my thoughts very, very clear on that. TJ says, I like the vanilla game, but it desperately needs a story to it or some additional modes. I agree. Some sort of purpose, you know? Because it gets repetitive very, very quickly. After the fourth or fifth, I'd say maybe after once you get into after 40, maybe day 42, it gets really, really repetitive, unfortunately. So it needs something. Tor's Hammer, welcome to the stream. Says, zombies turned off? Nope. I just killed all of them basically in the area. So, until they respawn, we'll have to either go into a POI to find some more, or head to a new area of the map and slay as we go, which we could definitely do. Let's see. Big Daddy Evil says, I still say this is nothing more than a troll from the Fun Pimps. Can't wait to see it actually happen. To what specifically are you referring? I'm not 100% sure what you're referring to there, Big Daddy Evil. Patrick says, in the new 1.0 alpha, there should be a quest that you have to take out an army base by yourself and plunder the base. That would be interesting, but again, that would be just a variation on a clear or a fetch and clear. So, yeah, I bet. I mean, that might actually already exist, where you have to get a quest at one of the army bases. Let's see. Chase says, would not mind with the 24 being the release date. Here, it's a holiday. Oh, nice. And then it says, the vultures aren't evil, they're misunderstood. Poultry in Motion says, cursed egg idea is top tier. Need limitless birds all the way back to the trader. Oh, that would be a nightmare. Because you couldn't. Well, it depends. Are they going to be the super vultures? If that's the case, then you would have to get back to the trader on foot. You wouldn't be able to go into your vehicle because they would swarm your vehicle and stop you from. I mean, they either destroy your vehicle or stop you from using your vehicle. A boat in order to get back to the trader. So. If they were super vultures, oh, that'd be even worse. Rosia says, June 24th is also a holiday here. Would be nice to have 1.0 that week. Yeah, I'm guessing that's probably my best guess for when they're doing the release. If they want to stick to their roadmap. Because that would give them 3 weeks of... No, that'd give them... Let's see. Hold on, I gotta look again. Here. Hold on. So that would give them 1, 2. Yeah, that'd give them 3 weeks of dev streams. So they could do 3 dev streams, and then stream our weekend on the 21st through the 23rd, and then the official release on the 24th. If they did it the following week, then they would not be. Oh, chicken! They would not be hitting their deadline, and it would actually be releasing the full version in July instead of June. Now it would be July 1st, but that's still technically in July, meaning they would miss their scheduled release date. I see you. Don't run. Ain't gonna do you no good. Never does. Stupid chicken. Alright, let's head this way. See what we got down here. Let's see. Monkey Nuts, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. I really hope they improve the 4x4 sound. Yeah, we shall see. We shall see. They are doing another revamp on the vehicles. So they are putting there are new vehicle models. I think that they are updating the sounds, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But they're also making them modular, so if you add a mod to your vehicle, it'll actually change the appearance of your vehicle, which is cool. Hey, Bo. How you doing, buddy? Boom! Nice. Let's see. See, I thought there were no other holidays on the 24th besides ours. Ah, okay. Right. Monkey Nut says, honestly, I was disappointed when they didn't announce that 1.0 will release in 7 days. But Aries, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Big Daddy Evil says, just would be par for the course with the Fun Pimps making jokes, nothing serious. Gotcha. Rosie L says, only way to run away from Super Vultures on wheels is by adding the turbocharger modification. I think you meant modification. I don't even think that works. Unless there's not like the in-game mod. There's an external mod that will increase your speed fast enough to outrun the Super Vultures, but I don't think even the supercharger mod in the game is enough to flee the Super Vultures on Horde Night in any vehicle. Cursed egg with 500,000 zombie chickens chasing you. that might be a bit taxing on your computer, but I get the point. Dead. All right. Snowspar says, I can't wait to get on the motorcycle and leave a trail of roadkill. Nice. Yeah, it is still highly satisfying that you can run over zombies and actually kill them now. Like it used to be. They brought that back. Still more punishing on your vehicle, but I don't mind that. My worry was that they were going to make it insanely punishing, but it's actually not as bad as I feared it might be. But it's still highly satisfying just mowing down a bunch of zombie jerks and watching their body parts go flying and blood splattering everywhere. Oh, I love it. Let's see. Chase says, really, knowing the Fun Pimps, they will not keep their word on release for June. I mean, it's the Fun Pimps. Yeah, like I said, always take their timetables with a massive grain of salt. That's not their strong suit, is hitting those marks. But I would at least hope for the initial release that they'd be able to hit that mark, but we shall see. We still got time. Still got time. Hooah! All right. Aries asks, is this 1.0 gameplay? No, not yet. Not yet. We've got a few weeks to go. Rosie says, anyway, Savin boy, my flight is about to depart. I will watch the rest of the stream later. Have a good night. Well, you as well. Have a safe flight. Hope you get to where you're going safe and sound. And, yeah, any of the stream that you missed, I will be reposting the stream over to Savin's World Live. That's my the channel that I repost all of my live streams to. So if you miss any of the live stream and want to catch up, just head on over to Savin's World Live, and that is where you will find all of my past live streams. All right, We are a little over about an hour and 15 in here, so I think I'm going to take a quick fiver. Good time for a break. Let's, let's fly. I think I might head to a new city, because I've been running around smacking zombie jerks. Yeah, let's head to this one here. So when we come back, we'll have a new city to clear of zombies and evil chickens. I'm going to throw the commercials on while I take a quick fiver. And then when we get back, we'll get back into talking about what we will... Ooh. There we go. Did my game just freeze? There we go. Okay, we're back. My game just froze there for a second. Weird. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick fiver. Good time to get up, stretch, refill your beverage, grab a snack, use the restroom, all that fun stuff. When I get back, we're going to get back into the dev stream and what we can expect. I will see you guys in just a few. Hang tight.
Hey there, folks. My name is Buzz, owner of Buzz's Bar. Proud purveyor of our world-famous Grandpa's line of fine spirits and adult beverages. My grandpa always used to say, booze makes you better at everything. So he whipped up a special batch of moonshine, Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Are you looking to master a high-powered, fully automatic firearm? Well, toss back some Grandpa's Learning Elixir and lock and load. Looking to increase your proficiency with some complex motorized tools? Well, don't forget the Grandpa's Learning Elixir. Down that moonshine and get to work. So come on down to Buzz's Bar and grab some Grandpa's Learning Elixir. It makes you better at everything.
Please drink responsibly.
Hey there, folks. My name is Nancy Sylvia Anderson, and I'm the new owner of Poppin' Pills. Our beloved founder Jared, who chased a squirrel into the forest and was never seen again, always believed that it was our duty to offer only the best in pharmaceuticals to our customers. And what better way to ensure that quality than by partnering with our supplier, Higashi Pharmaceuticals? I mean, if you can't trust an international mega corporation, then who can you trust? Higashi maintains the highest standards of animal testing performed in the most ethical and humane conditions. They use the latest methods and technology to research and develop life-saving and beneficial pharmaceuticals, like our brand new anabolic steroids, guaranteed to make you jump higher, run faster, and perform extraordinary feats of strength with absolutely no long-term effects whatsoever. So in the words of our beloved founder, come on down to Poppin' Pills and do some drugs.
Hey there, boys. My name is Candy, owner of Big Buns. It's totally a bakery. People just can't resist getting their hands on my big buns. The girls and I just love churning the butter, kneading the dough, and whipping up the tastiest of treats that you cannot resist putting in your mouth. We use only the ripest peaches, melons, and Jigglypuffs. They are just so delicious. And boy, do they jiggle. So come on down to Big Buns and get your hands on some now. We also offer private baking lessons. The girls can take you one-on-one, or entire groups at a time. They have what it takes to satisfy your every baking need. So don't get all hot and bothered. We prefer hot and buttered. Ron, sweetie, I think the camera's pointed a little low.
I'm sorry.
So come on down and get your hands on my Big Buns. Big Buns, it's totally a bakery.
We live in a savage world. And I, Dirk Savage, know that better than most. So I opened Savage Country to help prepare you folks for this savage world. You wanna talk savage? I've seen some stuff and some things. Stuff that would drive most men insane. Things that would make you want to curl up and die. Don't believe me? I once tried to grab the last $20 Blu-ray player from Mo Powers on Black Friday. I once made an innocuous post on Twitter. One day, I had a little too much moonshine at Buzz's bar and woke up next to Arlene.
Hey, Dirk.
No amount of forgetting elixir will erase that. Oh, God. So please, folks, I beg of you, learn from my mistakes. Shop at Savage Country and prepare for evil.
I'm a man, and one thing every manly man knows, bigger is better. Bigger vehicles, bigger guns, bigger tools, and of course, bigger workstations. Well, I'm proud to announce the latest offering from that house of manly men working stiff tools, the Alpha 21 Forge. Just look at that beauty. It just screams, I'm a man. Why? Because it's bigger, and bigger is better. Twice as big as the current Wimpy Forge. So don't be a pussy. Order yours today.
Oh, cool. So, does the new Alpha 21 Forge have more functionality?
Who cares? It's bigger, and that means better.
Okay. Is the Alpha 21 Forge more efficient?
Don't matter. It's bigger.
Does the Alpha 21 Forge offer anything new at all?
Bigger.
But
Shut up, pussy. The brand new Alpha 21 Forge from Working Stiff Tools. Because bigger is better. Coming your way soon. When, you may ask? Well, that's for us to know, and for you to piss off. So shut your mouth and give us your money. Be a man.
And I am back. Thank you very much for hanging in there with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to it. Let me jump into chat in here. Lidl says, smoke break. Yes, if you imbibe, if you indulge in that kind of thing, absolutely. Breaks are a good time for that as well. TJ says, computer tried to take a break too, lol. Uh-oh. Did my the commercials video freeze up there while I was gone? That's possible. That's possible. Let's see. Junk Deshi says, konnichiwa, I'm Japanese. Well, welcome to the stream, Junk Deshi, or Junk Deshi, excuse me. And as Shannon said, yes, we welcome, but make sure that you do chat in English only, please. But thank you very much for joining. See, Fabi Tanky says, hi. Well, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. All right, let's get back in here. Let's get back on the ground. Whee! get back on the ground. We'll go smack some zombie jerks and keep on rolling with the dev stream. The first one scheduled for tomorrow night. And I thought I saw. Yes, I did. Yes, our first dead chicken in the new town. I see you. I see you. Snowspart says that Big Buns ad got me rolling. That is a fan favorite for sure. That was a lot of fun to make. And I'm hoping that when Alpha 22 comes out, we'll see about getting some new commercials going. I'm really hoping the new animations look cool. So just so you guys know, a while back I announced that I'm working on a new intro for the channel and for the live streams. I decided instead of releasing that or doing that now, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until Alpha 22 or version 1.0 drops, because it will that update will include the new animation. So I'm gonna wait and see what those new animations are like, because it might give me more flexibility, and there we go, more flexibility, give me more options to work with, and allow me to create an even better intro than the one that I have planned currently. So I still plan on releasing a new candy, speak of the devil, a new intro video and all that fun stuff for the streams, but put that on hold until version 1.0 comes out. TJ says, for a moment the computer tried to freeze on that ad with the front row seat view. Nice. Yeah, my game right before I took my Fiverr to use the restroom. My actual 7 days froze when I was trying to pause the game. So we've covered the armor system. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a major topic of the first dev stream. We talked about the character models and animations. I think that will be touched on, but I think they're going to probably save that like in-depth discussion on that for a later dev stream. They'll probably touch on it, but they won't go too in-depth on it, because they want to save that for the team that actually worked on it. So the art, I'm guessing that'll probably be the art and animation stream, although it could be the programming stream. Who knows? We'll see. But I'm guessing that details on that will probably be left to a later stream. Boom! Now, because Lathan is... Ooh, hello. Dead, and dead. Although Lathan's normally at all of the streams, I would be interested to see if they're gonna debut the new challenge system that they kind of hinted at during the Neebs interview. Because if you guys missed it, the last stream we did was on the Neebs gaming interview of the Fun Pimps. They had Lathan and Rick on to discuss a whole host of topics. And one of the things they discussed is the new challenge system, which is going to revamp the starter quests and make them flow a little bit better. Because now, currently, and I'm glad they're doing this, because currently you do all of these starter quests and then you head to the trader, where it would make much more sense if you went to the trader before doing some of those starter quests. No. Bad cop. Getting ready to explode in my face, you jerk. My loot everything disorder is going nuts watching you. Yes, I've heard that before. I used to, okay, so get this. I used to, when zombies dropped bags, I used to not even loot those on streams like this. Because these streams, they're more about just running around killing zombies and talking about whatever topic we have on deck we want to discuss. But so people were like, yeah, okay, you're not looting all the containers and you're not going inside and looting buildings, and you know they could deal with that, but leaving the bags was a step too far. People really freaked out when I was like when I wouldn't even loot those bags. So I made it a point now that when I kill a jerk and he drops a bag for me, that I make it a point to actually loot the bag now. At least that's the least I can do. Yeah, I knew you were there, Bernie. I knew you were there. Oh, level up. Nice. I'm already maxed out on all my skill points. Ooh, Skater Boy went flying. I love that. The head comes off, the helmet comes off. Oh, so good. Let's see. Ru Chavez, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. I missed that, so let's get to it. Absolutely. Hey, Ron. You did. Let's see. Monkey Nut says, Sam, what's your opinion on player loot stage? Which part of player loot stage? Because that's kind of a broad topic. I think it's the looting system in 7 days, kind of the way it's currently designed. Ooh, a flaming Bernie. You did. Hey, buddy, I'll come to you. Don't worry. No, I said I would come. I said I was coming to you, you jerk. It kind of takes me out of it a bit, just because because of how the loot progresses. I mean, I get what they're going for, but it makes no sense if you think about it for more than 2 seconds. And yeah, I get it's a video game, yes. And the system, you know, they have to come up with a system that there's some kind of progression, you know. But it's just really odd how in the very beginning, you know, no matter what you loot, you find crap loot. You find, you know, stone tools. It's just like, well, okay, so you're telling me that if I go into, let's find a good POI to demonstrate this here. So if we go into this mini market here, and I loot a container, you're telling me that the owners of the mini market kept a primitive hand-constructed stone axe in one of their chests? Doesn't make much sense. So from that perspective, it kind of takes me out of, you know, kind of ruins the immersion level a bit. But again, I understand why there has to be some kind of progression, but it's just a little off-putting how the loot system currently works. But yeah, I don't know exactly. That's one of the puzzles they have to solve, because you gotta. All right, you're dead. And I kind of give him a little bit of a benefit of the doubt here, because that's a hard nut to crack. How do you make a loot or game that is focused so much on looting, make the looting satisfying, and make the progression satisfying, but at the same time immersing your players into the world that you've created? And that's tough. That's tough to do. The current system and the system that looks like they're sticking with, I do find it a bit immersion breaking. But because Tom, give me a second, bud. All right, there we go. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for not rushing over. and interrupting my looting. So it's a tough nut to crack. I completely understand. That's a tough thing to balance out and do perfectly. I don't think getting the perfect loot system is difficult, and I can't think of a game that has done it perfectly. I don't think that exists, but some games are better than others. In the early game, especially of 7 Days to Die, the early looting is it really, I do find myself being snapped out of the the world when I'm like, okay, I just cleared this I just found a handmade stone axe in Shotgun Messiah, you know, or I just found a wood club. So the owners of this gun range decided that it was a priceless possession they needed to put in their chest. This shaped piece of wood, that kind of thing. So, if that makes sense. Old Crow, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. And Exile, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Cape Breton Barbarian, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining. If you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button. Appreciate it. And I'm going to get back into chat here. Old Crow says, all right, calm down, survivors. I'm here now. Glad you made it, man. Glad you made it. Old Crow's going to be my eyes and ears. He's going to be watching the dev stream. So, just in case I can't, because I'm going to try to catch at least some of it. But like I said, because I have to work, I'm not going to be able to sit through the entire thing, more than likely. So, he's going to keep me posted. And then, of course, I'll go back and watch it after the fact, but pretty sure he's going to be watching live. Hey, Lois. Good to see ya. But yeah, getting back to the loot system, it's a little wonky. A little immersion breaking, for sure. Let's see. Monkey Nut says, player statistics, when you go to stats, I think the loot stage is a relic of the past and discourages looting good places since all you get is caveman equipment. Yes, exactly right. Exactly right. Well, I mean, why take my time? So, like, I use this Shotgun Messiah here as an example. Why waste my time going through this tier 4 POI at the beginning of the game when all I'm going to get is crappy primitive gear? No point. No point in doing it. And I mean, again, it completely breaks immersion. Like I said, like the owners of this gun range are going to put their priceless shaped piece of wood into the safes and storage boxes. It makes no sense. It's actually kind of stupid. So yes, I would agree that with that statement that it's a little antiquated, for sure. Let's see. Cape Breton Barbarian says, once I get too OP, I start over. All about the grind for me. Yeah, and you're not alone. I think a lot of times most players get to day, 35. They get through the day 35 or the day 42 horde, and then they start over a new playthrough. That's pretty common. Other people, they will just stay in the same world and then just focus on building after they've pretty much got all the gear and all the stuff they want. But very common, because I find the beginning to mid game, the early game to mid game is the funnest part for me. So that's I saw you. I see you. I saw you. Yeah. Oh. Almost got another, got him. Yes. You thought he was going to be sneaky and run into that field. Thought I wouldn't see him. Oh, I see you too, chicken. No, Lois? You hungry? No? Not a chicken fan, huh? Alright. Nice. Alright, let's keep rolling here. Old Crow says... Oh, let's see. Monkey Nut says, I'd remove the player loot stage and put a higher emphasis on POI loot stages. Make it hard to go for early game, but make it rewarding. Yeah, I would agree with that. Old Crow says, loot stage feels like they were going for something similar to Fallout 3 in New Vegas, where enemy level and loot type is based on player level. 7 days issue is that loot still doesn't quite perfectly match where you find said items, and it's giving you stuff that more powerful than it should be early on. There is, it's especially in the early game, looting is not very satisfying at all. Like I said, why waste your time looting a POI that why do anything above a tier 1 or at most tier 2 POI until you've gotten your loot stage up to the point where you can actually start finding halfway decent stuff. I mean, what would be the purpose of that? You're not rewarded by taking on the extra challenge. In fact, I would say that you're penalized for taking on the extra challenge, because you're killing more zombies, killing tougher zombies, and yet still getting the same crap primitive loot. So that's a big negative with the current looting system, in my opinion. Let's see. No, but putting a 4x4 in your backpack falls under the same argument. Oh, I mean, I'm not a fan of that either. I mean, there's a lot in this game that's a little immersion breaking, but out of sight, out of mind, is something you need to keep in mind here. Yes, the fact that like right now, if you look at my inventory, I'm carrying all of these steel cube blocks. Right? That's not very realistic. But because it's in my backpack, it's in my inventory, it's out of sight, out of mind. Whereas looting, you are actively going through a building. You are actively killing the zombies. You are actively opening the containers. So it is constantly in sight, meaning it's constantly on your mind, meaning the problem is much more in your face. You did. So there is a little bit of a distinction between the two. So yeah, I will say yes, it is kind of silly that you can put a vehicle in your backpack. It is kind of silly that you can carry 6,000 stones per slot in your backpack, but that's more of an out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. It's not as immersion breaking because it's not as in your face all the time as the looting system is, especially considering that all of the changes, or a majority of the changes that the Fun Pimps have made to this game in the past few alphas has been to steer players away from certain playstyles and into a more loot-focused playstyle. In order to progress in this game, looting is no longer optional. Now, it was always a part of the game, and I don't know anybody who never looted anything ever, even though that's the way that the Fun Pimps try to strawman and present it. It all comes down to time management. How much time do you need to dedicate to looting? That was the issue. And they massively increased the amount of time that you have to focus on looting if you want to progress. Which is, that's the point of this game. It's a point of survival games. Is you progress and increase your abilities, increase your equipment as you play, as you go through the game. And there used to be multiple ways that you could achieve that goal. Now, there's one way. You have to loot. You have to do it. No ifs, ands, or buts. And so if you're going to make looting the central focus, or the primary focus of the game, then you need the looting system to be on point. You need it to be satisfying. And in the early game, it really isn't. It really isn't. Old Crow says, in my opinion, primitive stage weapons and tools should not be lootable. Crafted only. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that anybody would stick, a primitive stone axe into a safe or into a storage container. Those are on the fly, rudimentary, primitive tools and equipment. That stuff shouldn't be. You shouldn't be looting that kind of stuff. Yeah, like Savage said, it really makes no sense that a Shotgun Messiah owner is going to shove a wooden club into a steel gun safe. Exactly right. Exactly right. Chase says, basically balance between risks and rewards. Normal to find crap stuff in POI level 1 when low level, but not when you risk going into POI level 4 at low level. Exactly. Yes. Exactly right. Exactly right. Old Crow says, I would say make all primitive stuff crafted only, maybe at lower loot stages, but those gun boxes and working stiff boxes only contain ammo or parts at lower level with a chance of rank 1 iron item. Yeah, and then it can scale from there. But that should be like a basic floor. Even crafting is kind of pointless in most instances. Currently, sure, go ahead. Work on boots to make the rank 5 AK. I bet the trader will offer you a rank 5 tactical assault rifle as a quest reward before you can craft a rank 2 AK. Yeah, exactly right. Again, we've discussed this before. I am not a fan of the magazine system. I think it's stupid. And I think, that's one of my criticisms. They say what they want to change, but then the change that they make doesn't accomplish the goal that they state was the reason for the change. So the what doesn't match the why, and that happens far too often with a lot of the changes that they make in the game. Let's see, Marco A, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see, Monkey Nuts says, the strat right now is to rush the trader quest since you get very good stuff. Like it's easier to get an AK via quest reward than looting and crafting. Agreed. Yes, that is the go-to strat. You run trader quests, increase your trader rank, make money, and loot is secondary. It's not really the go-to way to progress. Your best bet is to run trader quests over and over and over, get those trader rewards, because 99 times out of 100, the trader rewards are much better than anything you're going to loot in the early stages of the game. Dead. And dead. Nice. Alright, let's keep rolling here. Let's see. Old Crow agrees with Monkey Nuts. As I started a single-player game and was offered a rank 6 nail gun as a quest reward for completing tier 2 quest. Yes. Let's see. Gaming with Stimerson says, can we get a zombie kill count? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Zombie kills 210. Holy cow. That's just from running around. Because I've done nothing but building on this world. So we've just been running around smacking any zombie we come across. I love it. Let's see. Old Crow says, I think we can all agree on mostly is that looting is fine, but for Bob's sake, balance it. Yeah, I would agree with that. It definitely needs some balancing. Agreed. And then Mungino says, especially if a trader is in a good position, I believe you can get to tier 4 quests before the 7-day horde. 7-day horde. Yes, you absolutely can. Dead. What do we got? All right. Let's drop some stuff. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, you can get through those trader quests quickly. And honestly, guys, even once you get to that level, I usually don't go past tier 3. Tier 3 is usually my cutoff. That's like, okay, I might do a tier 3, but if you will get more bang for your buck just constantly running tier 1 and tier 2 quests for a very long time. You'll be getting earning a lot of dukes, and the trader rewards are much better than the loot that you're gonna find. Until you get to and then also the you'll use those dukes and you can just purchase stuff from the traders' inventories, and a lot of times they'll because their loot, the trader stage increases as well. So what items they have available. As you increase your game stage, increase your loot stage, that also impacts the bucket of items that you have access to from the trader. So yeah, simply do running trader quests, earning money, increasing your game stage by killing zombies and gaining levels and all that fun stuff. A much more effective way to progress than by straight up looting, reading all the stupid magazines, and all that fun stuff. Heelshare Legit, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see. Old Crow says, the fact that trader balancing isn't slated until next year is concerning. It needs balancing now. Yeah, there's a lot of things in this game that are in desperate need of balancing. And hopefully that comes soon. Marco A says, hey, what's new in 1.0? My honest opinion is not much. There's the new armor system and the new character models and animations are probably the two most significant things. Then you have a lot of updated art assets. It's going to be very similar to Alpha 21. A lot of updated art, a lot of updated assets. They're just going to continue that vibe as well throughout. So, let's see. Monkey Nut says, I personally bring back the assemble item crafting. Like for an arc, you need to find/craft stock, grip, receiver, barrel, and sights, maybe. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be for weapons. You would have to find the 4 various weapon part types and then assemble them after you've collected those. Bad. All right, let's keep on rolling. Old Crow says, I have heard rumor that rank 6 stuff will be craftable if you find a special item. Ooh, is that the latest rumor that's going around? Interesting, interesting. I personally have not heard that, but Old Crow has his his eyes open and his ears open for all of that stuff. So I would not be surprised if they decide to implement something like that. We'll see. Shannon says, I like looting and stripping the mall. Yes. There's so much stuff in the mall. Still maintain one of the best player-made POIs, and it's a shame because the Whisker Biscuits are pretty much done with 7 days. They were not too pleased with, especially what happened to what was the mod called? Mayhem, mischief mayhem, something like that. I forget. Yeah, they were not very happy with the way the Fun Pimps handled that. So they're pretty much done with 7 days, which means we are probably not going to be getting an updated Eden Center Mall. All right, let's keep rolling through chat here. Let's see. Gaming with Stimmerson says, I agree, Old Crow and Monkey was more of a challenge to find and make a full set of molds for a weapon. Yeah, it absolutely was. And it was so satisfying when you had like 3 of the 4 parts, and you were just looking for one more part. Especially like in the old console version with the Magnum, one of my favorite weapons. I love the Magnum on the old console version. In one of my first playthroughs, I had 3 of the 4 parts. And I was just looking everywhere, hoping and praying to get that 4th part. And the moment you finally get it and you're able to assemble your weapon, oh, that's so satisfying. Instead, now we have the, just generic shotgun parts, generic handgun parts, They're just called X, shotgun part or handgun part. Whoa! Where'd you come from? Seriously, bud. A radiated lumberjack. Chicken! You jerk. Okay. Poultry in Motion says oh, darn it. That one just went by. Sorry, Poultry in Motion. I missed your question because it just disappeared from chat. Let's see. It looks like Old Crow answered the question for you, though. But yes, the new clothing and armor system is coming with version 1.0. It's one of the big announced updates. All right. Monkey Note says, I also hope to get some more weapons or weapon mods that change the way weapons work. Unfortunately, that's I don't think they're going to be adding. We kind of touched on that earlier. They're not going to really add any new weapon types or anything like that to the game. We're kind of, what we got is what we got. Poultry in Motion said, I thought I saw new assets as well, but it sort of just looked like new t-shirt colors on zombies, like the Wiggles of the zombie world. Yeah, lots of new assets. They're doing new crop assets. They're doing new animal, not only animal models, but animal animations as well. So they're kind of continuing what they started in Alpha 20, and what was the main focus of Alpha 21, and they're continuing that now with Alpha or version 1.0, what once was known as Alpha 22. So yes, we're going to be seeing a lot of new art assets and art models and that kind of thing in this update. Let's see. This was from someone who played the demo at one of the recent game conventions. They said on this on the official forums. It's a rare item, apparently. Oh, really? They're going to do something with fast travel. I suspect that's awesome news, Old Crow. We'll definitely have to look through during streamer weekend. We'll look through the creative menu and see if we can find it. Let's see. And then Big Daddy Evil asks, are they going to do something with fast travel? I suspect that eventually there's going to be some type of fast travel, maybe, potentially. The frame drop in the trailer made me laugh. Yeah. I love that. then Poultry in Motion asks, do we know if that made it in anything? Nothing yet. Nothing official. It's still just speculation and rumors. Let's see. Nothing planned, at least at release. Yes, exactly right, Old Crow. Told they are for another planned feature, but it doesn't seem to be for fast travel. Oh, really? Okay, so it might not be fast travel related. Interesting. I still think there might be some sort of fast travel system introduced, especially considering the Fun Pimps are such big fans of Fallout. And then Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4 all have some sort of fast travel system. So I would suspect that they would be adding something like that into the game. But what that exactly will look like, not 100% sure. There were helicopter landing pads or something to do with that. Yeah, my speculation was that they were going to be that the radios, you were going to be able to use the radios to fast travel between traders, and that could be coming down the road, but I don't think for version 1.0, no. The Mighty, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Angus the Beefy, welcome to the stream. Vomited twice, welcome to the stream. I hope you're okay. And Virgil, 975, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Old Crow says, one theory I just came up with, maybe the helipads might be for a once every so often supply drop you could have delivered. Oh, that's a good theory. That's a possibility. Kind of disappointing, but par for the course. It was the fun. Kind of disappointing, but far for the course. It was the fun. Sorry, Big Daddy Evil. I don't know what you're trying to say there. Monkey Nut says, I hear people talking about factions coming up. Are they confirmed, or are people just speculating regarding the story? They have confirmed that there is going to be at least 2 factions in the game. There's going to be the White River Settlement, led by Noah, and then there's going to be the Duke. He's going to be controlling the other main faction. So if there are any more than that, they really haven't. They haven't officially said, but yeah, there are at least two main factions that we know of right now. Big Daddy even says, oh my God, talk to text, never mind. Yes, don't you love technology? I hear you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, Mo. What you doing, bud? Shambling my way? Let's see. Old Crow says, June is the tentative target for PC release, July for consoles. These are just estimates, though. Yes, exactly right. So as I stated earlier in the stream, in order to hit that June release, June 24th is going to be the last Monday that they can do that on, which means we would have 3 dev streams, and then Dead Chicken, and then Streamer Weekend would be on the 21st through the 23rd, with the first experimental release on the 24th. If they are looking to stick to that June deadline. Any later than that, and they would be going into July, because July 1st is on a Monday. So if they held Streamer Weekend the last weekend in June, that would mean that the official release of version 1 experimental would be on the 1st of July, which would mean they would not hit their goal. But again, they it does say on the roadmap their rough estimates and subject to change and all that, and that's why I always highlight that when I make videos about that kind of thing, because I even stated in my video that I think it's not likely, but it is almost guaranteed that they're going to be missing those deadlines. I really hope that they do hit at least the initial deadline for version 1.0. But as for the updates, highly doubt they're going to actually stick to that timetable. Okay, let's see. Jay, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Let's see. Says, I've been watching your content for years and can't wait for new 1.0 content. Please keep bringing more to the game. I will do my best. Absolutely. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. All right. Virgil says, sorry about that. Title got me second guessing the day. Yeah, so the first dev stream for version 1.0 will be happening tomorrow night on Lathan's Twitch channel. And that'll be with Rick, Joel, and Lathan. And like I said, I think they're going to be just basically doing a basic overview. Like, they won't go too in-depth on any of the changes, save for maybe the armor system, since the armor system is pretty much Joel's baby. He's the one who came up with the concept and kind of spearheaded that whole thing. So I would not be surprised if they go a little bit more in-depth on the new clothing and armor system. But the rest of it, they'll probably... Jerk. The rest of it, they'll probably just do highlights on. Okay. Poultry Motion says, oh, my mistake. Thought streamer weekend started tomorrow. I jumped the gun on it. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I am actually going to do an official video once they release or once they announce the actual date of streamer weekend. So, keep your eyes out for that, guys. I will actually make a video telling you when that date is, and then finalize plans for what I'm going to be doing on streamer weekend. So, well, as soon as I know, I will make a quick video to let you all know what the official date is. But we are still holding or waiting to see. And all they're saying is it'll happen soon. That's the go-to phrase for the Fun Pimps. Soon. Munganut says, I'm heading off for tonight since it's 3 a.m. here. See you guys. Have a great night. Thank you very much for joining. I really appreciate you joining the stream and hanging out and chit-chatting about what we can expect, or what we think we're gonna see, and it'll be interesting. Old Crow says, for anyone on Savin's Discord server, I have been and will continue to post news and updates. Yes, Old Crow has been awesome about keeping everybody up to date on all of the announcements from the Fun Pimps, what we have to look forward to for version 1.0. Well done, and I do appreciate that, because I despise Twitter and social media in general, so it saves me from having to access social media, or keeping my social media access to a minimum. So thank you. I really appreciate it. All right. Angus the Beefy says, I want a working stove so I can upgrade my cooking skills from a campfire. Some new paint would be nice too. Yeah, that would be cool. Now, I know there are mods out there that add working stoves to the game, but as for vanilla, I doubt you're going to be seeing anything like that in the vanilla version. That's going to be more than likely saved for the modders to tinker with. Let's see. Old Crow says, I watch their Twitter like a hawk, so I'll be sure to keep the server updated. Nice. That makes one of us. I avoid Twitter like the plague. I avoid all social media like the plague. I find it, ugh. Where are you? I hear you. Oh, there you are. I thought you were a crawler, but you're not. You're a big boy. You did? You did. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's keep going here. Big Daddy Evil says it's going to be one hell of a birthday present for me if I can get a rig back together. Very nice. Yeah, June birthday. Get to celebrate with the new 1.0 version of 7 Days. That's not a bad way to spend your B-Day. Early happy birthday to you, by the way. Let's keep on rolling. See if we can find some more jerks to smack in the face with my club. Or chickens. The true evils of this game. Alright. Let's see. Lathan, a.k.a. Rick's babysitter. Yeah, I think that's... I touched on that a little earlier. Is that where... I asked what you know... Maybe I should say it like this. How long... Over-under, guys. Over-under. How long into the first dev stream until Rick says something that he's not supposed to say, all the while Lathan is trying to tell him, no, stop, don't, no, and then pretty much face palms after Rick can't keep his mouth shut about something that he shouldn't be talking about. What's the over-under? How long into the stream until that happens? I'm guessing there's going to be a moment like that within probably the first 30 minutes. That's my guess. Let's see. Heelshot Legit says, the Fun Pimps probably do the patches last minute. I usually do things last minute, and it's a bad habit for me. I think they hold off as long as they can, and as long as they think they need to. I honestly don't think there's any malice or any, anything like that with how they release updates and that kind of thing, or the timing of them and that, because they also, you got to think, guys, this, not only are they're a business as well, so the release schedules, they're calculated in numerous ways, so there's a lot that goes into deciding when to release, what to release, and all that fun stuff. So, I don't think they like intentionally hold off on releases for nefarious reasons. They usually, I would say they probably have. They probably have good reasons why they do things the way they do, at least in their minds. I don't think they're intentionally trying to be, like I said, I don't think there's any malice or anything behind it. So, let's see. Old Crow says, not so much last minute, but I know they continue working on things up until they can get it safely released. Yes, I agree with that. Like Fatal was still working on mini bike stuff as of last week or so. Nice. Bakari Shot, welcome to the stream. Says, I have been playing 7 Days on PS5. The main issue is, will you guys make Realms Online servers with 24-hour access? So if you are playing on the PC or on the console, the new console version, initially that will not be an option. You will not be able to join dedicated servers. There won't be crossplay initially. that update is slated for the first major update, Storms Brewing, where they're hoping to be able to release crossplay and give the console players the ability to access the dedicated servers online. So initially, no, but after the first big update, yes, or at least that's what the plan is. Which I think is cool. They even said that crossplay is working. They're just waiting on approval from Microsoft and Sony. They're waiting on them to give them the thumbs up and approve the crossplay feature in order for them to implement it. But they say it is working currently, so we'll see. Alright. Virgil says, my biggest concern is long-term play. Frames drop hard, especially on Horde Nights. I really hope they fix that. Yes, the game is in desperate need of optimization. I am hoping that now that they are leaving early access and exiting, and then releasing the version 1.0, that they will, because they've said that they can't do the full optimization until they get all the features and content in the game, and then once they do that, then they'll know what they have to work with and how they can fully optimize the game. So we are getting some optimization and performance issues tackled in this update. I think one of the big ones is the new window systems. That won't really help you on Horde Night, but the way it's going to work now, here, let me get downtown here so I can find a building. Oh, I hit the wrong button. See if I can find a skyscraper. Yeah, here we go. So, you see how right now, as I'm looking at the windows, you can actually see inside the building. Everything is loaded in. All the assets are loaded in the skyscraper here, right? Well, with the new window system, the windows are going to be opaque until you approach and get within the bounds of the POI, and then that POI, all the assets will load. So I think that'll be good. I think that'll be a good change and should save a lot of headaches for some people's computers, especially in downtown in city areas, which is one of the areas that lags the most in 7 days currently. Let's see. Old Crow says, I'm going to say 30 to 45 minutes. All right, good. Shannon says 5 minutes. Nice. Old Crow says, the thing with programming and game development is that coding is finicky. Yes, very much so. You could get something working perfectly, but could end up breaking something else due to conflicting issues. Very true. That is true. Yeah, and Shannon is correct. I am not a 7 Days to Die developer. Yeah, and Old Crow backs up what I just got done saying. They have made several optimization passes for 1.0, especially for cities and downtown areas. Yes, the new window system, I think, is going to make a pretty big difference when you're running through the downtown area. John Hale says 10 minutes in. So you guys are thinking that Rick's going to slip up right away. Bakari Shot says, has the shooting system been improved? It is horrible on console. It's rough trying to aim on the old version. It is much better, I think, in the PC version than the console version. I would agree that the gunplay in the console version needed a lot of work. But you got to remember, the gunplay in the console version hasn't seen an update since 2018. So, whereas PC has been getting continual updates for the past 7 years, or 6 or 7 years, whatever it is. I think it was December of 2018 was the last update on console. So we'll see. All right, I think, guys, I'm gonna wrap up the stream there, and hearing things. Yeah, well, I think we're going to start wrapping up here. We've been going for about 2.5 hours. That's a pretty decent stream. Touched on a lot of issues. Touched on a lot of topics. 7 days. The first dev stream will be tomorrow night. Hey, Old Crow, what time does that start? Do you know offhand? Was it 9 p.m. Central Time? I think that's what it was. I think that's what it is. But that's going to be on Lathan's Twitch channel. So, I think if you guys aren't yet, join the Discord server, because I'm pretty sure that Old Crow dropped Lathan's Discord, or dropped Lathan's Twitch channel in the actual Discord server. So if you need to get that link, that is available on the Discord server. Shannon, can you do me a favor? Can you post the join link to the Discord server? Post that in chat for me. It's also, guys, in the description of all of my videos. So if you want the link, the join link for the Discord server, it's in the description of every single one of my videos and live streams as well. So just in case you ever need it, so that way you can join the server. But Old Crow has been doing a fantastic job of keeping everybody updated on all the announcements that have been released by the Fun Pimps. So again, Crow, Old Crow, really appreciate that, man. That is so awesome. Just because I am so crazy busy working all the time. So I absolutely appreciate you helping to keep everybody updated on all of the goings on. And yeah, thanks, Shannon. There's the link, the invite link to the Discord server, guys. So in the 7 Days to Die channel, that's where Old Crow usually posts the all the latest news, all the Twitter posts, and all that fun stuff from the Fun Pimps. So, yeah, got it. All right. Again, I'm gonna try to catch as much of the stream as I can tomorrow, but I will probably have to catch a replay after I get off work Saturday morning. Maybe watch a little dev stream before I head to bed. Dead. Let's get out of here. Fly. There we go. And we can start wrapping things up. All right. I'll be interested to see what we learn. Because, usually the dev streams, they go through many of the items on the confirmed list. But every once in a while, they usually drop a little nugget here or there that they have had yet to announce. So we'll see if we get any of that tomorrow. I'm guessing probably we might get a few little nuggets of information. Maybe I definitely think we're going to get a closer look at the new armor and clothing system, and then we'll they'll probably touch base on a lot of the items, but they won't be going too in depth. It'll be more likely a general overview of what we can expect. So we shall see, guys. I just want to say thank you to everybody who joined the stream, all the people watching in the background, everybody who participated in chat. You are all awesome. Special shout out to Old Crow for all his hard work on the Discord server, keeping everybody updated with what's going on 7 Days to Die. And another special shout out to Shannon and Kelly, the mod extraordinaire. how do you say it? Mod extraordinaires? Is extraordinaires that I always get confused on that. Anyway, thanks guys. If you missed any of the stream, I will be posting it over on Savin's World Live here in the next couple of days. You can catch up on anything that you may have missed. I'm probably my next video. I was going to do like a wrap up or a rapid fire rundown of the confirmed list, and I still plan on doing that video. But the next video might be just kind of a highlight of what the first dev stream was. We'll see. It all depends on how busy this week goes for me, but we'll see, guys. Stay tuned. I will have more videos coming your way in the not too distant future. But for now, this is Savin saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Savin's World. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you next time.